Hola, Papa ist aqui.
"Oh, look," said Morag, pointing at a large green weighing machine with a sign proclaiming, "For a penny, I give you your weight, the time, and your fortune." Thanks to the cup of tea and paying their rail fare, they now had loose change jumping onto the machine. Morag inserted a penny and the machine said to her, "Your weight is 5 stone and the next train to London is in 20 minutes at the platform. Much what has been in your recent past and your near future." Of course, that's the fortune teller. With a quiet chuckle, Hamish and Morag headed to their platform where the train would be. Just then they heard over the loudspeaker, "Due to heavy rain which has swept down from the North Sea and through Scotland, the railway lines have now been flooded in places, which may cause delays and/or change of route." The train, however, would leave in time. The brother and sister boarded the train and found to their delight an empty section. Shortly after, with the blowing of the whistle and a lurch from the train, left Carlisle heading south towards London. Hamish and Morag were more than excited and sat with their noses pressed against the train window. Over the loudspeaker, the train steward introduced himself and announced the buffet cart was now open. He also cautioned the train may have to divert to a new train line as several flooding was reported from the satellite railway offices. "Quick, Morag," said Hamish. "We are some loose change. Let's go for tea and a light snack." Both jumped out of the seat and joined the throng of passengers proceeding towards the buffet car. Collecting their tea, potato crisps, and a Kit Kat, they headed back to their seats. Although it was not long after a substantial meal, both Hamish and Morag consumed the tea and food with gusto. Settling back into their seats and gently dozing, and you put a Z in that dozing, the train conductor was heard on the loudspeaker. "Indeed, the flooding has been confirmed and the train is now being diverted to Liverpool. In all probability, the journey to London would be carried out by roadway on a bus provided by the railway authorities." Hamish and Morag didn't know whether to laugh or cry. Fortunately, the conductor both informed the passengers all meals and beverages and other incidental requirements would be supplied by the railway operators at no cost to the passengers. "Hello there," said a man who was passing by. "I heard your Scottish accent. I'm travelling from Dunoon and heading to London to join a ship." "We are from Rosyth, next to the naval establishment," Hamish stated. "Our father was also on ship," said Morag. Morag continued the conversation with the gentleman who gave his name as Archibald, but said to call him Archie. "Have you been to Liverpool?" asked Morag. "Many times," Archie replied. "Being brought up in Dunoon, I've always been close to the sea, ships and steamers. In fact, I have some photographs here of the Clyde steamers and a passenger ship that sail out of Clyde and Liverpool. What can we do in Liverpool?" continued Morag. "Should we be tea until the rail lines are clear?" "Well," Archie said, "I sailed out of Liverpool on Blue Funnel ships. It might be different depending on how long we are delayed. You should have waited for the bus. However, Liverpool has miles of dock which is served by an overhead rail by the dockers and sailors going to load cargo on ships or to join their ships. The good thing about it, it's a free service and the people from Liverpool are known as Scousers, can be quite funny in their turn of speech. When we arrive there, I'm sure the conductor will advise you of the delay. If there's enough time, I'll make sure you get on the overhead rail, and if you like to see the dock, the trip will take about an hour." Both Hamish and Morag thought it was a great idea. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, standing in a row. Big one, small one, some the size of your head. Tiger, tiger, burning bright, in the forest of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame that fearful symmetry?
I thoroughly enjoyed lunch with you, but guess what? I went to McDonald's and had an ice cream, and you weren't there. Ha ha. Give me a call when you can, sweetheart. Bye for now.
For to see you is to love you, and love you and no other. For nature made you as you are, and never made another.
Listen, sweetheart, I don't know what I've done with my wallet.
Will you take the high
Papa misses you already.
Scots way hey, where Wallace bled, Scots one Bruce has often led, even unto victory. Kings may be blessed, but Tam was glorious, o'er the ills of life victorious. But pleasures are like poppy spread. You grasp the flower, the bloom is shed, or like the snowflake on the river, a moment white, when gone forever. Is that it?
Yeah, you got it. Anything else?
Does that know enough?